Hello. In today's video, I have these two beautiful dolls here. Soccer Roxxi, tennis Cloe. I want to talk about my thoughts on this new play sports line that Bratz have released, my thoughts and opinions, and a little bit of a comparison to the originals, like which ones I prefer, etc. These two here, I got some pretty good faces. Sorry, I'm using like a new kind of light, so this is Roxxi. I wasn't originally going to make a video, but my sister got me this Cloe. Cloe was probably the one out of the whole line, out of the 5 of them, that I wanted the most. She picked out a perfect face, like her mug is divine. I love it. And yeah, I wanted the original doll for this for so long. I really wanted the 3 dolls that they released for dolls. I also wanted the Jade as well, and I got this Roxxi. I wasn't really like planning to buy her, but she's kind of what made me want to like make an unboxing, because she was on sale for like $11.99 and I couldn't like not really, so I kind of risked it and got her off Amazon. I don't know if I'm just saying this, but like I genuinely feel like I got a pretty insane face. See, looking on camera, it's weird. She looks better off camera than if I show her on here. Maybe when I like flip it around it might. But yeah, I love Roxxi dolls. I think I have like, I must have every Roxxi. Oh no, I don't have the karate Roxxi. That is like pretty much the only Roxxi I don't have at this point. Possibly. I also really wanted the basketball Jade. Part of me hates risking getting like a chopped face, rather go in person and see it and pick it out at another time. I'm in absolutely no rush to get it, so I think I just liked these two more. I'm not in any rush to get the Jade though, because I think I've got more picky with my Bratz dolls, like who I like. I've got more picky over the years. So these I don't have. Again, I wanted the Roxxi and the Cloe, and kind of the Jade, because I didn't own them already, and I own quite a lot of play sport dolls, but the 2 in the line that I did own was Cheerleading Sasha. See, I love Cheerleading Sasha, but about collecting, and I would like obtain a lot of bundles. She was one of the banes of my existence. Like, my Sasha donor bodies consisted of Cheerleading Sasha donor bodies. That's probably what a lot of my fixed up Sasha's bodies are from. So, but I do love this Sasha. I've got rid of so many Cheerleading Sashas over the years, and she's like a one with a face I love. So when I found out they were bringing that Sasha, I was just like, oh, just any other, and I would have. But I think I like this one more than the new one anyway. I like this original one more. Mine's got a pretty nice face, and like I like her hair. But yeah. So that's my original Cheerleading Sasha. She's not like the most perfect. And then Yasmin. See, I've never really liked Gymnast Yasmin. I feel bad because whenever I say I don't like a Bratz doll, that the worst dolls are usually a Yasmin. Like, it's nothing against Yasmin. Like, I love Yasmin. Like, but this is my Gymnast Yasmin. I don't know how well. Say though, the mug on the new Yasmin's face, I really like what they did with the new Gymnast Yasmin. I think for now I'm just happier with these two, like my originals. I don't need new Bratz dolls. For the sake of it, I'm really not at that point in my collecting. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to display this. Also, I just want to say the increase in quality over these last few years is pretty insane. Like, I'm just glazing them at this point. When I think back to the travesty that was Rock Angels, I feel very grateful be a collector. I'm not as much of an avid collector as I probably was a few years ago, but I'm at a point with my collection where I can kind of just enjoy it and relax and not have to worry about like collecting, which is nice because I feel like it's too expensive today. I personally feel like for me, I don't know if it's just because it's not like a current like interest of mine where like I'm checking prices and looking for a really good deal, but it's not really doesn't feel as affordable as it used to be. So when Bratz are releasing lines like this that at such a good accessible price, and for a budget line, like I was saying with my last Bratz unboxing, the Scorching line, the prices £15 retail, $15 or whatever currency. But this, it feels more than reasonable, and especially from the quality improvement, I'm like generally like, I think it's like so good for it's so good for collectors and people that are just getting into it, and even like children too. Into the unboxing, I'm gonna unbox Miss Roxxi first. I think this is my least favourite part, is like opening the box. Okay. I feel like I always risk it with that. Oh my gosh. Damn, like from buying like lots and stuff over the years, I've got so many of them football bags in these. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the trophy was not like this. It was like gold and like not the shape of a football. Again, I've never had this soccer before. I have other soccer dolls. Should I go get my other soccer doll so I can show her with Roxxi? I think Chloe's bobble dry rotted. Okay. These are my soccer dolls. I knew that was gonna happen. The football bags that they would usually come with. I don't know if she came with a football bag in her original one. But yeah, as you can see, still Yasmin. I'm gonna just put the bags here because they're that awful like pleathery material, and they're starting to like degrade. It's not very nice. This one says soccer bra. I feel like, wait, look-y, I feel like this is gonna go with like something like that. But yeah, I think it's because this is the Brazil one and this is the England one, and I'm guessing this is like the soccer sport line. I think they did a really, really, really good job. Again, I just wanted to compare the other lines, but when I feel the claws, again, it's never going to be perfect, but what I will say is this skirt, it's like a nylon-y polyester. It's like a cheaper material, whereas this is more of like a cotton, because they're both wearing skirts. I understand that to produce a doll is more expensive today and to source the materials, so. And again, one of the things I will always say is I will always prefer saran hair. So, but with this, like if you wanted to keep them in like the style like this, I will probably keep Roxxi, unless you didn't want her to be dressed, because I really do like this Roxxi, and part of me doesn't want to keep her in this sporty outfit. I want to redress her, but I also want to keep her in this hairstyle, I think, because I'm just not a fan of nylon. I mean, I don't mind it once I treat it, but I'm just not a fan of the feeling of nylon hair in comparison to saran, at least on Bratz dolls. I will say though, the tops, I like the feeling of the tops. They pretty much feel like the original skirt, just has that nylon-y plastic feel. The leg warmers are about the same too. You see, these are a bit worse for wear, they're a bit more faded. I use the Brazil ones in comparison. They generally feel like they generally feel so similar. And with the shoes, they're from the same mold. Very, very similar. I am very, very impressed. For an Amazon risk, I think she was worth. So now, Chloe, I really do like this doll. I like the original as well. So yeah, she comes with a tennis racket, a tennis ball, and a trophy. Also, I think I was thinking of this trophy and I was talking about the shiny one. Again, I understand like not everything can be replicated the same, but like it's probably very hard to have the same sort of accessories and stuff in, but like it's just kind of depressing like how little they do now compared to how much they used to. Oh no, her hair. I'm gonna have to boil wash it because that is that is crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That's nasty. Like, she's fine. Like, she doesn't have product in her. What I don't like about the new Bratz, the nylon hair. Why do they put so much gel in it? What do you expect me to do with that? I have a bunch of Bratz dolls that I need to boil wash anyway, but I guess she's just gonna be added to the pile. That's rock solid. You generally can't move it. Besides the gel, I like the skirt more. The skirt's not that cheapy nylon-y feel. It's a little bit better. It feels more like linen. Same with the top. The top feels quite nice, but I think I'm pretty happy with her. I think I definitely got a good face. I like her pink earrings as well. It kind of ties it together. They are cute. I do like them. They face like screening wise and not exactly the colours wise, but pretty much they do feel a lot like the originals. Again, the overgelled hair is definitely my least favourite part if I had to pick one, but it's okay because I'll wash it and fix it. But so to conclude, I'd say if you want one of these dolls, like a certain one, whatever, I think because they go on sale for a pretty decent price, like it might be worth getting them from Cloe and Roxxi. Bye!